morning. So today is another day in which we do another mock draft. We got our cup of joe. We got our mock draft. We're ready to go. Hey, that was a rhyme. Nice. What am I? I didn't know I was Dr. Seuss in this thing. Anyway, today we're doing a 7-round mock draft for the Kansas City Chiefs. And first time around, we don't really like to trade. We kind of just like to just stick and pick. But, maybe we could explore some things this time. Is this our first Kansas City Chiefs? Hey, 32 teams we try to cover. We might get a little confused. But if we feel it might be need fit, we might do some trading around. But really excited for this mock draft. The Chiefs, they've got some needs, but they've also definitely got some draft ammo, especially with the latest trade for Tyreek Hill. I think what they get, like a 1, 4, 6, and so it was crazy. They got a lot for him. So 7-round mock draft, and let's go. Well, actually, we'll run down the parameters. Public versus PFF board. We kind of like to just go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try something. Let's go more towards PFF. Because I feel like they kind of know more of what they're talking about rather than the rest of us, right? Unless you're our channel, don't forget that. And now we're in a spot where we are looking at care for positional value. I think that's relatively high because BPA, if you have a corner that you guys get the point. BPA, that's the way you got to draft. Draft for needs, kind of medium, because for some reason I just feel like we've seen teams like the Lions who need a quarterback. They'll draft Malik Willis at 2, and then as we're doing the rest of these mock drafts, they'll draft like Kenny Pickett in the second round. I'm like, that's definitely not going to happen. So we're trying to make this as realistic as possible. Let's get into it. No more talking, no randomness. Try to make this as realistic as possible. Now, to start the draft here, now they've got 29 and 30, as do the Chiefs. So they could do some trading up here. They could do some maneuvering, and they've got 2 1s, 2 2s, so they've got some things they could do here. So we'll stop at 20 and see how the board has fell. Okay, so got a cup of joe, ain't got no mo. All right, so we're in a position here for the Chiefs where, I mean, if we're being honest, you got obviously needs at wide receiver, D-line, and corner. What do we want here? So wide receiver is obviously going to be a big need. Do we stick and pick at 29 and 30 and take away 2 immediate needs right away? Because Nakobe Dean's off the board. Is Drake London, George Karlaftis? Okay, all right. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, Kyle Hamilton. Please to pick Hamilton. He's just a stud. Let's see here. Garrett Wilson goes to the Vikings. All right, we'll take that any day. Yeah, Trayvon Walker. He's really come up a lot over the draft boards. Oh, Devonta White goes before Jordan Davis. I'm sorry. I don't think that happens, to be honest with you. Okay. So you've got 2. Besides, this is a really deep draft, and I've been saying this for the longest time. You don't need to get the number 1 wide receiver. Now, if the Chiefs want to go up and get a number 1 wide receiver, they absolutely can. I mean, let's see what it's like. Okay, well, we'll just see. I'm sorry about the voice crack there, but we'll move down from 29 to 30, and we will give you 103. I mean, if we can move up to 21 and get anybody like Chris Olave, I mean, will they take that? I mean, Garrett Wilson's gone. Drake London's gone. I mean, Treylon Burks is there. Chris Olave's got to be there. Come on. Well, offer the trade. Nice. So you trade up for, what is it, a 3rd-round pick. You trade up. You are in a good position now. You are at 21, and you've still got your first. You give up 1 pick to move up 8 spots. Yeah, you love that. So you've got a pick at Chris Olave here. Jordan Davis. Here's the thing. Jordan Davis, I highly doubt makes it to like 23, 24, but Chris Olave is a stud too. Oh, man, this is tough. We got to have another cup of joe for this. This is tough. Listen, Jordan Davis, I feel like is arguably the best defensive tackle in this draft class, and if you get him at 21, you're elated. And this is I would say this is another very deep wide receiver class. I don't have a problem with this at all. All right, so now we go down to 30 here. I mean, I've seen Perrion Winfrey go to guys. Oh, Treylon. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. This is how you want the draft board to fall every single time. I don't care. Treylon Burks falls to you at 30. Yeah. Are you kidding me? So you get Jordan Davis at 21, which arguably the best defensive tackle in this draft class. I still can't believe I really don't know. This is why PFF has got me confused. Does Jordan Davis really not go before Devonta Wyatt? I don't know, but we'll see what it is when we get there. So Jordan Davis at 21, going to be a huge run-stuffing defensive pass rusher that's going to just come in right away and leave an immediate impact. And then you've also got Treylon Burks at 30. You love it. Your two big major needs here taken away right away. So let's go down. I think okay, so pick 50. Roger McCreary's there. Is he going to fall to 62? I doubt it. Who else is on the board right now? Kyler Gordon's there. This is like, the thing about it is this is a really stacked wide receiver room, but it's also another thing where it's like, okay, this the DB room is equally, it's not, let me take that back. It's not equally deep, but it's you've got some options. You definitely have some options. So who's the best player on the board? Okay, so Logan Hall is there. Oh, you Logan Hall. Yeah, I know my name's Colton Hall. No relation, I promise you. Logan Hall. Do you double down on D-line and hope one of these? I really hope. You're only, what, 12 picks? I feel like, I don't know. I really don't know. Troy Anderson's there. Is Chad Mumma there? You love his name. Chad Mumma's a stud. Oh, man, he went to the Bears. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. So, you need a corner. I say you go Roger McCreary, and if Logan Hall falls to you, you love it. You double down on it. Roger McCreary there. Logan Hall went. Okay, fine. That's fine by me. Marvin Leal, Kenny Pickett, Jalen Tolbert, Breece Hall. I believe by my calculations, Kyler Gordon went. Never mind. I was off. So, okay. You find yourself in the second round here still. Is Perion Winfrey still on the board? I love Perion Winfrey. Will he be there at 94? I doubt it. And again, I would say the in terms of like the biggest, this is a pretty relatively deep class in terms of like offensive lineman, more specifically tackle. There's some good things going on at guard, but overall, Dylan Parham's there. You got Joe Thuney and I don't think you really need to go for guard at this point. I really don't. And Trey Smith, 6th round pick, stud. Yeah, you don't need guard. That never hurts to have. Also, I mean, they've got studs along all that offensive line. They're amazing. Kellen Dyche, like Darian Kennard too. That's the thing. So I love me a guy. Hold on, I gotta just check something real quick. I don't remember off the top of my head. Chiefs depth chart. I forgot who they have at right tackle. I believe he used to play for the Vikings. I'm blanking right now. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Is it okay? So they got Lucas Niang, Trey Smith, yep, Creed Humphrey, all those boys. I mean, if this is the thing here, you've got Niang. Darian Kennard's a really good value here, though. He really is. This is tough. Who's the best player on the board? I think it's Darian Kennard. Oh, Trey McBride but also wide receiver. I really would like to see them go down more on the wide receiver side of things. Christian Watson, I'm sorry. I've seen him go late first, early second. I mean, does he make it to 94? I doubt it. I doubt he makes it to 94, but this is also a very deep class. Okay, we need to make a decision. Darian Kennard here. I like Lucas Niang, though. I really do. But, I mean, Kennard, though, it never hurts to shore up that offensive line. I might not love it, but you got your corner. You got everything else. Honestly, you're just playing the board at this point. You've got everything you want. I do think that, you could go a line here. I doubt it. You've got one of the best offensive lines in the entire NFL. You've got Patrick Mahomes. You finally got him a wide receiver. Oh, well, not finally, but you got him a wide receiver that might be able to. Treylon Burks, I mean, come on. That's an absolute great fit. Let's see here. Who else do we got? Okay, so now we're into the third round here, so you've got some options. So, Sean Ryan. Who do we got at wide receiver? That's, David Bell in the third round, though? That's intriguing. Okay, all right, we'll go up here. Who do we got? So Luke Fortner there. Let's see. Oh, Perion Winfrey probably already went, didn't he? Yeah, there's no way Perion Winfrey. Yeah, he went to the Chargers. Oh, that's a good fit. It's a good fit. So let's see here. Who do we got? 112. I would have liked to get Perion Winfrey, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. That's okay, though. We're just trying to see how this all kind of unfolds. Let's see. Sean Ryan was there. Greg Dulcich. Jordan Mathis is there. Okay, all right. Listen, I love me some David Bell. I'm not really willing to see him go anywhere else. Cam Taylor-Britt's there. I love me some David Bell. I really do. I feel like I know what people are probably going to say with this. I think he ran a slow 40, like a 4.6. I don't care. This man's going to be a stud in the NFL. You've already gotten a great defensive tackle. You've gotten a corner. You've doubled down on a wide receiver. Now you can really just see how the rest of this falls, because there's a lot of great talent in this draft class, and there's a lot of things that could go the Chiefs' way, especially since they've got Josh Joby's there. Okay. Tariq Castro Fields. Noah Ellis. Noah Ellis is a bad man. 6'4", 360. Okay. I go, yeah. Boom. Double down on corner. You get more guys out there that can play. I love Tariq Fields. I really do. I know that's not his full name, but that's what I like to call him. What was the abbreviation I came up with for him yesterday? I can't remember. It was TCF. Yeah, TCF. Yeah. I think that's a training facility for the Vikings. Anyway. Is Noah Ellis still there? Noah Ellis went already? Man, all right. Between that and... Wow. Did Noah Ellis really already go? Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Usually I've seen him in the 5th and 6th round. Okay, I mean, I get it. He's a good player. Very good player. There, Munford's there. Let's see. Josh Johnson's there. Cam Jurgens. Kyle Phillips is there. Kyle Phillips is going to be a really good wide receiver. I feel like he's going to be a really good player. Let's see. Kobe Bryant. Oh. Now, I know I've already gotten a couple of... But Kobe Bryant. Now, all's respect and love for former 24. But Kobe Bryant on the opposite side. You know what? I'm going to call him... I'm going to call him CB because, I mean, we got major love for Kobe over here. CB was on the other side of Ahmad Gardner, and he was a stud. I would absolutely love this. I know we've gotten a couple of corners already, but it's a passer, get the passer, defend against the passer type league. You've already got your defensive lineman. Who else is in there? Oh, Otito. Oh, I didn't even see him in there. Okay, Otito's there. Who do we got at defensive tackle here? Defensive tackle. Defensive interior. Okay, Haskell gets there. Javen Peavy's there. I think we can get him a little bit later, though. But, okay. All right, fine. We got to finish this up. To finish this thing up, though, I think you... Yeah. I don't have a problem with Otito there. I really don't. Okay, we're going to get this going quicker. And then I believe we get into the 7th round here. I believe that there's a lot of options for the Chiefs, even in the 7th round here, that I've seen guys fall with the PFF board. I really don't understand how some of this happens. Like Haskell Garrett goes in the 6th. That's fine. We've doubled down on corner. We've doubled down on wide receiver. I think we've doubled down on all major positions of need. I mean, the Chiefs are stacked, really. I mean, they're always going to be in contention with a guy like Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. 233. Best player on the board. Let's see. Oh, Jacoby Durant. Yes. Like me some Jacoby Durant. Lucas Kroll's there. Ben Brown. You know, I like me some Ben Brown too. So I think Jacoby Durant. I'm drafting all these corners. Listen, I don't care. Like I said, it's a defend the passer, get the passer. Oh, it's a defend the passer, get the passer, and a passer league. So they've got 2 of those. They've got get the passer. You know, they've got a solid pass rushers. That they've got a couple of okay corners, but they've got even more through this draft. And then also they've got Patrick Mahomes. So yeah, kind of a 3-headed monster there. Okay, here we go. Ben Brown went. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Jacoby Durant. Let's see. Kalen Barnes. We've been drafting way too many corners, haven't we? Jordan Jackson's there. Nice. Chris Hinton. Man, Chris Hinton doesn't get near enough love. No, that's a quality pick for the 7th round. That really is. Let's see. Who do we got? A wide receiver. Really, this is a deep wide receiver class. Oh, Charleston Rambo. You know what? Rambo, I've always loved him. Last name, you got to love it. 7th round, Patrick Mahomes, he could always be something special. And then finally here, do you want to take a quarterback? I'm just kidding. Cameron Latu's there. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Latu. You can always use a utility tight end. You never know. You never know. I love utility tight ends. I'm a Vikings fan. That's why I love utility tight ends. Okay. Leave me alone. Come on. So, okay. So, first 3 picks here. Again, Jordan Davis at 21 here. I mean, arguably the best defensive tackle in the entire draft. Treylon Burks at wide receiver. Roger McCreary. Boom. All 3 huge positions of need taken care of. A wide receiver, D-line, and corner. That defense with Jordan Davis and Roger McCreary. Oh, you love it. Patrick Mahomes and Treylon Burks. Travis Kelce. Ugh. You love it. You might want to see more. We'll double down, which we did do, which we'll get into in a second. But you love those first 3 picks and how they all ended up. And so then I don't know why they didn't like our trade. We literally moved up 8 spots for a 3rd-round pick. I mean, the Vikings moved back. What was it? I want to say it was. What was it? They moved back like 9 spots last year, and they got 2/3. So we gave up half of that, and whatever. Moved up, 8 spots. Usually it's a lot more expensive when you got some of the quality players that are on the board this year. So, yeah, Jordan Davis, Burks, and McCreary going to come in and make immediate impacts. Darian Kinnard, here's the thing about Kinnard. He's a guy that obviously can play tackle. Probably should be a starter in this league, most likely at right tackle, but I think he can play guard and do a lot of different things. Very athletic offensive lineman. I like what I see from him. David Bell, here's the turnoff about David Bell. I think he ran like a 4.6 that nobody liked, which, if you look at his college production, over 1,000 receiving yards last year for Purdue. He's a good player. He's an absolute good player, a big-bodied wide receiver. I think he's going to do a lot of good things with a guy like Patrick Mahomes. So you double down on wide receiver. Then in the 4th round, you get Tariq Castro-Fields here. Great value. I think he's going to be one of the top corners, or has the potential to be one of the top corners in this draft class. We doubled and tripled down on corner. We're not messing around. Like we said, you're going to get tired of us saying this. It's a get the passer, defend against the passer, and having a passer league. And the Chiefs have all of that. We'll stop saying that now, we promise. So then you got Atito Ogbania. I never get these guys' names right. You guys can look back at any of these videos. I never get the names right. But I think he's a lot of value here in the 4th round. I think this is actually a very relatively deep defensive tackle class that not a lot of people take into consideration. You also got Jacoby Durant here in the 7th round. I really like Jacoby Durant. I feel like, I don't know why, but he's not getting as much love as I would have liked. I feel like he's a better player than a lot of people are giving him credit for. Then Chris Hinton here. I like me some Chris Hinton. I really do. You got 4 7th-round picks here. 2 of them might be able to make immediate impacts in Hinton and Durant. Also, old Charleston Rambo here, excuse me. Other than having a great last name, this is Patrick Mahomes. If you get him, even just a receiver that can run routes, catch the ball, this could be an interesting pick here. Rambo could give them definitely a lot of value. Then also Cameron Latu here is, I know they got Travis Kelce, but it never never hurts to have a utility tight end here. Honestly, 7th round, it is what it is at this point. Those guys, mainly going to be special teams guys, mainly fighting for a roster spot. But overall, the rest of this draft class, I love it. Those first 3 picks especially, Kinnard, Bell. The first 5 picks honestly have a chance to contribute right away. The rest of them, I think you could get, Castro-Fields, also Ogbania and Durant. I think those are another 3 guys that could contribute, even Chris Hinton as well. So, I think you really like how this all unfolded. I think that's a better trade than PFF is getting us credit for. So, but maybe we could have traded a 4th instead of a 3rd, but it is what it is at this point. But overall, I like this draft. I think this is a draft that will kind of get the Chiefs back into consideration, or at least back in contention. I mean, they're always in contention, but the point is they're a good team. This is a draft that would make them a great team, and I think they really they've got a lot of good things going for them. They've got options at 29 and 30. You love it, and I think they can do a lot of great things with it. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think of our 7-round mock draft for the Kansas City Chiefs.